Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of What Happened This Week in Tech India. Thank you to all those who subscribed and all those who gave me feedback. Please keep them coming. I stay away from any kind of paid partnership on purpose so that I can be objective in my content. And the best way to support me is by subscribing, giving a like, and sharing this video with your friends. I would love for this to reach more viewers. Let's get into what happened this week in Tech India. I'm not going to spend a lot more time on the whole Trump tariff circus, although I am following it and a lot of interesting things are happening. What with Indian Prime Minister set to visit China and after already having met Russian President Vladimir Putin. In the short term, economists have said that this has very little impact on the Indian economy. It's going to hurt Americans a lot more. Plus, as has happened with the short history of the Trump tariffs, they are announced and they are rolled back fairly easily. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. There are a lot of memes out there which I really enjoy. Go ahead and knock yourself out. What did happen globally is Tim Cook presented Donald Trump with what I think is a meaningless trophy, but he did announce 600 billion worth of investments into US manufacturing. Now, Apple did not announce that they are rolling back their previous commitments of building and manufacturing in India, and quite frankly, I don't think they can. So let's just wait and watch the space and see if anything changes. More locally, and the news that pissed me off the most, TCS, after having laid off 12,000 people, announced salary hikes for 80% of its staff and had the gall to tell the Karnataka government that no employee complained about the layoffs. Let's take a moment to realize that laying somebody off is, first of all, you're firing somebody for no fault of theirs. They could even be a high performer. And for the individual that got fired, it's not a death to career situation, but it is a setback. And especially in this market where jobs are not easy to come by, you have more engineers than companies know what to do with. My heart goes out to all those 12,000 people that got laid off, however senior they are. I will not spare a single thought for TCS, and I will not put them on a pedestal, and I don't think anybody should. TCS made a very ruthless move to satisfy its shareholders and its chief corporates so that they can drive more luxurious cars. I don't know, maybe somebody booked a Model Y for 60 plus lakhs. And as citizens, we should demand more scrutiny on these companies. If you're one of the people, if you're one of these 12,000 people, or if you're somebody who's worried about your career, drop a comment below. Let's open a judgment-free conversation on this. Moving on to more positive news, VinFast, a Vietnam-based global leader in electric vehicles, has opened a large manufacturing unit in Tamil Nadu. This is more exciting to me than Tesla. VinFast is a company that's less than 10 years old, by the way, but has already rubbed shoulders with Tesla in terms of price and performance and is now rubbing shoulders with the Chinese EV giants. So VinFast is one of the more viable options for EVs in India, along with your MGs and your Tatas and your Mahindras, and it will have a made in India stamp. Speaking about Tesla, they've announced that they're going to open their second showroom in Delhi sometime in the next couple of months. Swiggy rolls out something called Desk Eats, which is supposed to be a curated menu of easy to eat food that's aimed at people who don't have time for lunch breaks. Now, I have a lot of feelings about this. I made a short video about it. Go check it out on my channel. In summary, I don't like this move because it romanticizes being so busy at work that you don't have 30 minutes to take to eat your lunch in peace. And it's sad to see Swiggy exploiting this kind of exploitation, quite frankly. Spotify is hiking its monthly subscription price in India. I haven't used Spotify for years, to be honest. And the only reason I don't use Spotify or even Apple Music is because I use YT Music that comes bundled with my personal YouTube premium subscription, which I use for my personal channel, by the way, not this one. Spotify is going to be close to about 230 rupees per month in India, which doesn't seem to be a lot, but it is not the cheapest among the music streaming services available. Let me know which service you use, by the way. I'm really interested in this. Infosys has inaugurated an advanced AI, cybersecurity, and space tech center in North Karnataka that is meant to boost the region's profile as a tech innovation hub. This Space Tech Center is rich, by the way. India has one of the leading space research and technology programs in the world, the ISRO. Maybe they'll subcontract to Infosys. I don't know. But any kind of innovation center and investment is welcome. Ola Electric is set to unveil a major new initiative at an event in Tamil Nadu on August 15th. Maybe this will be more Make in India, which I'll be excited about. I just wish that all these Make in India initiatives translate into products that are cheaper for the Indian consumers. If only Nirmala auntie can make that happen by not levying GST as and when she feels right. Reliance has written off its $200 million investment in Dunzo, which is kind of sad because Dunzo was a sort of pioneer in its space. I guess it was good while it lasted. OpenAI has released GPT-5 globally, but OpenAI has also said that India is its second largest market after the US. They have committed to making their products more affordable for India. I don't know what that means, and I don't know how they can do that. But anyway, that's what they said. By the way, GPT-5 comes bundled with Microsoft's Copilot suite. And also, Motorola announced that Microsoft's Copilot Vision will be integrated into its AI suite for upcoming devices in India. So, if you're paying for GPT-5, let me know why you're paying for it. That's it for now. Make sure you subscribe. I make this video every week. Please share it with your friends and let me know what you think. Peace.